Howdy ho, neighborinos. We are here today for week 5 of the PTL, the PTL, and we are currently undefeated, which, and we all know I've never been one to toot a dick, especially my own, but that is a thing, and we do have to mention it, right? So, I'm trying to still not lose, which I know is weird. Like, I just don't want to lose, and that's, seems a bit odd for the channel, frankly, but, yeah, this week we're going up against the Whitney Miltanks. You can see their draft on the screen. It's looking a little bit scary, especially when you look at my Primarina switch in, because it is on someone else's team. And I didn't make any trades. I'm just saying I do not have one, and it does not exist. So therefore, we got to be careful about that. I need to chip that thing down, put it in range of like a Darm Earthquake or something as soon as possible, because like he should know it's a threat. So Zeraora is my best way to kill it. I guess Drapion is also a thing, but yeah, man, it's a Lando. I have a Darm. I'm not too worried about it. However, the what's it called? The Intimidate could be annoying for Drill, for Zeraora, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, honestly, Lando is a really good check to Zeraora, so I just gotta try to do something with that. Lopunny isn't too terribly much of a threat because I have a few things in mind for it, but it is annoying. It gets U-turn in close combat now, obviously, so it's going to be able to chip me down and pivot out the whole time. And there's one thing about this team that I do like, and you've probably already noticed it. This man has a horse. Not only does this man have a horse, he also has a zebra, which is basically a horse. It's an honorary horse, as we've discussed in the channel many a time. So that's 2 fucking horses right there. Also an Onyx, which lol, but there's 2 horses, and the kill leader of their team is Rapidash. That's a good fucking horse, okay? You gotta respect it, So, I'm expecting either Scarf Horse or Scarf Zebra Horse just to be able to kind of take care of my Darm, because, like, Scarf Flare Blitz is gonna destroy me, but then also Zip Striker gets shit like Overheat and stuff, so that would also destroy me. So, just depending on what they bring, that could be a thing. Haxorus also, if it gets to +1, could also be annoying. And then, yeah, man, I'm not too worried about much else. Primarina's annoying for sure. So, first of all, we have Zeraora here, Dorian face, and it's got the Sugar Berry, therefore it has no weakness, and it's the best Pokemon ever, right? So we got Plasma Fist, Knockoff, Close Combat, Endeavor, just because if I do get in a position where I no longer need this for the Primarina, I can Endeavor down that Landorus and put it in range of what the fuck ever else on my team. Knock off its potential, I don't know, Choice Scarf, motherfucking, other things and stuff. So, the theory that I envisioned happening with this, and, was him being Scarf, going for Earthquake. I barely live with my Sugar because Landorus is an absolute beast, and then I knock off the fucking Scarf, and then I Endeavor, leaving them at like 15-20%. He'll kill me with the other Earthquake or a U-turn or whatever, but then I can come in and revenge it with whatever else I want, and everything's all fine and dandy. Next, we have, hey, wouldn't you know, Choice Scarf Darm, once again, this time with Ice Punch. I feel like my luck, at this point in this week, my luck was feeling like it was going to run out. I did not want to miss Icicle Crash, especially versus such a threatening team, so I went ahead and just stuck Ice Punch on there. Fuck it. U-turn, Blitz for that Bronzong, and then yeah, Earthquake pretty much nabs one, for what the other 2 don't hit, Then we have Assault Vest, Blastoise, just max just max Fizz Def with an Assault Vest, that last 12 thrown in there with the Mirror Coat. The Mirror Coat is actually really nice because I don't deal with Primarina. We talked about this. I do not deal with Primarina. I need that Mirror Coat. I can possibly get a cheeky kill versus it. Also stops, once I reveal it, it kind of stops Zapdos from being able to kind of pivot around me as much as possible, because, like, as you can see later down, I do have the Ground type, which is barely a Ground type, and then I also have, Zeraora, which is an Electric Immunity, but being able to pivot around is scary for me, and I want to be able to keep this Blastoise relatively around, because it does help with Lopunny, Landorus, etc. But yeah, man, I like the set. AV, it's bulky as hell, and yeah. Next, we have Noivern with the Choice Scarf, Draco, Hurricane. I'm going to read these moves. Why do I always do that, dude? I annoy myself when I do that. And now there's a gnat in here. Speaking of annoying, Jesus fuck. Yeah, U-turn, Hurricane, Flamethrower, Draco, Meteor. I don't want to click Hurricane if I don't have to. So, Lopunny does look scary because of that. But This thing is pretty good, and I was trying to, like, I was debating between U-turn and, like, switcheroo, because, you know, Bronzong, Umbreon, all that bullshit doesn't really appreciate having a Scarf instead of its, you know, Berry or Lefties or whatever. Yeah. But alas, we're here with the Scarf, and I'm going to need the Scarf because I don't want Axorus to destroy me. Then we have Banette here, finally bringing fucking Banette, dude. Just pretty standard set. Just max, fucking Pain Split, Knockoff, Shadow Claw, Will-O-Wisp. I keep dyslexicing the entire area here, and I don't know what's going on, but finally glad that Mega Banette is able to come off the bench. Mega Banette is probably my favorite. The more I use it, the more I love it. And, like, it's not one of those Pokemon that you bring every week. It's not like having a Mega Scizor on your team or, like, a Mega fucking, you know, whatever, literally any other Mega, you know, but then the matchups that you like, it does look like it's going to put in work sometimes, so I do like being able to hit that Bronzong super effectively, you know, being able to wisp shit. It also, and I didn't realize this in the battle, I naturally outspeed Primarina. I figured he would have speed on it, so I don't think I'm going to outspeed him, but this does naturally outspeed that, and that just might come into play later. But then we got Swack here, the Hippopotas with the Sand Force. No sand this week, just wanted thing to be here for annoying shenanigans and good sentence, dude. But Yanroar, Rocks, and EQ, it's basically just like I said, dude. It's here to be annoying as fuck. Force things to come in on Rocks and fall asleep, you know? So, with that being said, let's end this fucking gruesome team builder and get into the battle. As you can see, he brings Lopunny, fucking Rapidash, dude. Zapdos, Primarina, Umbreon, and Zebstrika. Dude, oh my god, I don't know this person personally, but I gotta respect the horse. Both horses came. Before this battle, the Zebra hadn't come at all, and after this battle, Zebra is traded off their team. I respect the fuck out of the fact that they brought it twice. However, I just punched a plate on accident, oops. But they bring double electric versus me, and I have double immunity, so that's pretty fine with me. Umbreon is the thing, and I don't have a fighting type or a fairy type. However, I do have a Darm and I do have a Zeraora, so like close enough, right? You know, like they both just hit hard as fuck. And yeah, man. So game plan is try to keep something strong around to deal with Umbreon and Zapdos and whatnot, and then scout which of the horses is going to be his Scarfer. I guess it could even be Scarf Primarina. I doubt it, but I guess it could be. I think it has to be one of the things faster than Darm, though. So I'm going to lead off with with Darm here. I'm just going to U-turn out. Takes about 14. I calc this damage, and then I didn't do anything with that information, but I did see that this is a more defensive Primarina. I'm going to go for the Pain Split, do a little bit of damage. They're going to go for Moonblast. It doesn't kill me. And then this is fucking stupid as shit. I Pain Split again, right? Get a little bit more, as they're going to go for the sub, and I'm like, oh fuck, now I got to sack them on to break this. I'm faster, though, because they are literally just bulky. So I probably could have just fucking Pain Split once and then killed that thing, and then they make a... Okay, we got to go back here. They make a really, really, really weird play. This play threw me off, and it was weird. So I have a Darmanitan here. If you're at 10%, why would I click anything else but Ice Move? Like, you have a Rapidash, yeah, and if I get burned, that would be annoying. But, like, you don't switch into this. You should just sack Primarina. However, they go into Zapdos, and it just dies. But I get the fucking Static Para, and I'm having a bad time, dude. I'm having a bad fucking time. I'm Static Para'd, but at least the Zapdos just dropped right on his fucking stupid beak. And we take those, you know? That means nothing really wants to switch into the little baby hippo anymore. Like, he does have an Umbreon, like we said. However, I can annoy that thing, and I can make it give its wish to something else because of Roar. So I'm just going to click Ice Punch again, and this thing just drops. And right off the bat, dude, I've taken out 2 more Pokemon with this Darm, and it's looking good. TBH, things are looking pretty great. Mega Banette, I played it kind of poorly with the Pain Split, not really thinking that I would be faster, but oh well. So I'm going to Hippo because this is the easiest wild charge of their life, right? I have a Blastoise, a full health Blastoise that I've been bringing defensively almost every single week. If they did any amount of research whatsoever, they would be like, okay, now I click fucking wild charge on the Blastoise. However, I'm going to go into the Swack, and then we'll see here. If they want to go for like a toxic or something, if that's something they have, if they're choice, they might just want to switch out. If they aren't choiced, maybe they'll just baton pass out. I don't know. So they're going to switch Harden to Umbreon, because I'm going to get my rocks. Cool. Now they're going to toxic me. That's fine. I'm going to yawn, and that's going to be fucking cool. Now they're forced to switch out into the Zebra, as I am going to go out into the Blastoise. And this is a bad... Oops, I didn't mean to show you that part yet. But this is a bad... this is a good play on their part. This is a bad situation for me to be in, because they can just click any electric move. However, double electric immunity, right? So I decide there's no way they're clicking electric move. There's no way. They're clicking overheat, for sure. I'm clicking Scald. So he goes for Facade and does 12. He goes for Facade and does 12. And I get the play, you know, I get it. It makes sense. But holy shit, man. It's lucky I love that horse, because that was real. That was not great, you know. So we get the burn, which in this case is actually, it's good and bad, because now they do have the Facade and are able to do more damage. However, yeah, I'll take 24%, dude. I don't give a fuck. They Facade for 24%. I Scald, and it puts them within range of the burn. It goes down, and because they clicked it again, I think maybe that was choice too. Maybe they were dual Scarf or something. I don't actually know. So Lopunny's going to come in. He's going to be able to fake me out. I was just going to try to get a Scald, even though these things usually run Facade now. So he's going to U-turn out and go into that Umbreon as I get the Scald off. Just praying for burns, basically. Call me Mr. Burns, dude. I'm going to go into Hippo. This thing is fucking useless. It's already toxic. I got rocks up. He does have a horse in the back, you know, but oh well. I'm going to go for that Yawn. And then I figure they're going to try to pass that Wish on out into the Lopunny. So I'm going to double into, not double, but I'm going to switch into the Noivern. And hey, let's take a break real quick. Something that annoys the fuck out of me is when someone is commentating a game and they make a move, like they're in with a Pokemon and they click a button with it, and then they're like, and I'm going to double to the other, they'll be like, you know, I'm going to double to this. Motherfucker, that's not a double switch. You just switched out. Quit making it seem like you did something cooler than you did. I know, I just literally said that, but it's because I'm dumb and I misspoke. People just be saying that shit like no one's going to notice. I noticed, okay? Eat dicks, I noticed. Quit saying that shit. Say what you did, god damn it. I'm sick and tired of you trying to make yourself look better at the game than you are. Piece of shit. Damn, dude. I'm over throwing shade. My name is literally Shaden, so like I'm throwing shade in. Like shade and then with the, well, there's the title, you know. Which is going to come true. You can fake me out, whatever. The fact that I stayed in, they should probably know I'm Scarf, but I'm going to throw up a Hurricane regardless. Pray I hit, you know. We do throw one off, and Umbreon gets confused. I realize here this is a real piece of shit move, but I'm going to click it again, because if they hit themselves, then I win, you know. But I'm going to switch out into the Darm. I'm going to go for Protect, but it doesn't work, and they're confused still, but now they're at 84%. I'm going to Ice Punch. I get a crit, so I'm kind of being a piece of shit right now, but you got to do what you got to do, dude. Throwing Shaden, you know. Ice Punch is going to take out the Umbreon. Fuck you. Get out of my face. Now fucking Lopunny's going to come back in. I'm just going to let him Drain Punch. I don't really see the point in having something else take a hit. Darm got 3, though, dude. Darm got 3. Strength comes off from the Lopunny as I'm going to Yawn. And now you know what has to come in? You know what has to come in right now? The horse is going to take some rocks. And then, does it take an Earthquake? I bet it doesn't. Sorry. You know, fucking Rapid Ash in peace, dog. But now, Lopunny's going to come and fake me out and be able to kill me. And here's the thing, dude. So, this is funny. So, I can't kill Lopunny from this range of health with Zeraora. I can kill it with Hurricane, but Hurricane has 70% accuracy. I am in range with, I'm at 29%. I'm in range of close combat with Blastoise. So, I can still lose, it's 3v1, and I can still lose this game. So, let's talk about the options, okay? What I can do is click any other button, an accurate button, put Lopunny in range of Zeraora, and kind of, you know, and skedaddle my way out of here. Or I can put my dick on the table, hit this Hurricane on this Lopunny, and pray. And you know what I did, dude? You know what I fucking did? I didn't make the big dick play. I couldn't do it, dude. I'm undefeated. Okay, he crits me with strength. God damn it. Doesn't matter. He's in close combat range. I'm gonna take this boy out. He's gonna drop. No dicks on table today, boys. Listen, you all know. Okay, we've already talked about dicks multiple times, dude. I don't toot them. I don't put them on tables this game, but sometimes I'll put a dick on a table if I have to. I put the dick on the table earlier versus the Umbreon with the Hurricane, okay? Because I could have potentially gotten toxic, and it could have really hindered the late game things there. Now, I am completely content with what I did because, but Shaden, what about your differential? Well, hey, listen here, dick shitter, which is a new thing that I'm going to start calling people. Listen here, dick shitter. Differential doesn't matter if you never lose a game, does it? And that's the plan now, dude, okay? I don't care about differential. I don't care about this. I don't care about that. All I'm going to do is just not lose any games. And then we'll just win, you know? So how about that? You know? So I'm sorry, dude. I'm in such a weird mood right now. I just got off work. I'm almost completely naked because it's so hot in Texas right now. I didn't want to put on more clothes before I, like, dried off and took a shower and shit. So wanted to get this out to you guys, though. So forgive me for being fucking stupid as shit and not putting my dick on the table and also tooting dicks a little bit in the beginning, even though I said I didn't. But hey, man, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, subscribe, do all that bullshit. I will see you guys next week for PTL Week 6 and good game to the fucking equestrian over here, VivaLaPascoe, I think is how you say it. And but yeah, GG to them. Respect for the horse. Fucking, you love to see it, man. Yeah, bye forever.